Okay, you can see the YouTube symbol.
I got it, sir.
Okay. Hi Ramesh, good morning.
Hi, Ramesh. Good morning.
Good morning. Please go ahead. So I made already recording is started.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, please go ahead. Thanks. Good day.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Still have you performed the task? Like,
I have not yet done Ahmad.
okay.
My free trial got expired. I have to make a meeting.
Okay, okay. Did you remember like what is the task that we have discussed yesterday? Can anyone help me on that?
So SFTP.
Okay, okay. Okay, the same task which we performed with the mail adapter, we request you to do with this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. No. Okay. 1 minute. No, I'm still opening the one. That connectivity is gone from success factor to this one. So just checking the activity once again. So you can also try from your end like the yesterday's task by creating the SFTP accounts and all. If possible, you can try to send the one country data to the SFTP. Since January's tenant got expired, you people can share your screen and help each other to in order to complete that. So even Mahesh are suggesting me to complete with the task today. Okay. So Ramesh or Swati can share their screen and you three people can coordinate and try to complete the task. So meanwhile, this once the setup is completed from my end, I will try to explain this content and research topic which we left yesterday, right? So I will try to complete that.
I have joined through tab, some issue with my laptop.
Okay.
So can't.
Uh, okay, Ramesh, if you are in front of system, you can share your screen and proceed with the task by creating a safety console.
Okay. We need to open the client.
Ramesh, are you sharing your screen and proceeding with the task? Couldn't able to see the screen, so.
I just opened that CPI client opening.
Okay, okay.
I've shared screen.
But I couldn't able to see. And now I can see. So you can use that 100 employees data and try to send one employee data to the SFTP.
Mhm.
One country employees to the SFTP. So I want all the US employees should be in SFTP. Only US.
Okay.
Mm. Whatever the interfaces that you have developed, right? Try to download them. So even I could see that Ramesh tenant might expire in after 2 days. Try to download the interfaces for your references and all. So you can create another sub account in BTP. Okay.
Okay.
And you can upload them. So whichever you developed and all. So
Okay.
would be good. For now, you please focus on this SFTP activity. So later we can send the logic on. So the connectivity should be successful. Design part you can ignore. The connectivity you should make successful. That's it. Cancel this one. Go to runtime is there. No? Above. Be- Below security material. Left side. Top left side. Uh, that one runtime is there. No? Change it to all. Now
Yeah.
you can create host. So select the runtime as this one. Um, do you have the key?
Ah,
See if Ramesh is doing something, uh, you can help him, no? Jahnavi or Swati.
I will replace all existing non. This is erroring red color.
Yeah, so where exactly you can get the host key? Known host. So you're trying to upload the key in the known host. So did I explain this one? Public is to upload it. We haven't touched this topic.
Hmm. Okay. Username, password, and host name. Now I can known host.
Without known host, even though you create the credentials, it won't work.
Hmm. Yes. So known host is the one which
Yes. So how to get the known host?
known host.
You have everything.
Uh,
You
and
have the username, password.
file I can ignore. Okay. Just here probably add.
That's correct. But what is the thing you need to add here? That is not the public key.
Hmm. Hmm. SSH, oh, just a moment. Is this, should I need to take from here?
No,
Not from this SFTP instance, right?
duplicate the our CPI tenant. Duplicate it. So whenever you are developing, right, you should have two tenants should be opened. Okay. So one is for development and rest is for monitoring the interface after the deploying or something. So for now, you can use this tab for go to the connectivity test. Here only you have the another tile called connectivity test. Yes, come down. So under manage security, above tile, last one. So here you need to do a connectivity test, right, in order to get the known host first.
Oh,
Go to SSH. Here you need to provide that address, host address from the SFTP. You already have that one. Yeah, that is the one host. You need to provide that host to them. Correct. And click on send. No need to change anything. Everything is correct. Just click on send. So whatever the key is generated here is that key you need to upload there. This is the host key. Yes. Go to the previous step and upload the that is the entry you need to upload. Correct. Paste it now and click on deploy. So now you uploaded the host key. Okay. Now you can create the credentials. How to connect to SFTP from our tenant.
okay.
So here you need to create the credentials. So you have the username and password. So how you are going to create the credentials?
Ah,
No need of this tab. Yes, here only you need to do.
okay. Mm,
Just click on that create button. You have the option called to create user credentials, right? Since you are
yes.
connected with username and password.
Maintaining user person. Just one minute, SFTP. This is the server, and now I use it this is one time.
Here only you can do the connectivity test. So
Yeah.
now, no. Connectivity test can be performed in the next step. Here only. See, test connectivity. Every connectivity you have to perform here only.
Okay.
Okay. So earlier you have connected with the non-authentication, right, to get the host key. Now you have created the user credentials. So in the authentication, right? So instead of none, you can go with the user credentials. below you have 4 radio buttons, right? Yes. So what is the credentials that you have created? So you can reload and better you reload it. It's not coming. So since just now you created, right? Just reload it, it will upload. Ignore those and click on some. See the now the connectivity is successful. From CPI using these credentials, using this host address, and you can able to send the data to the XFTP.
Okay. Mhm.
Now try to send the data.
Okay.
So no need to create the interface, directly go to the design tab. So try to use multiple tabs. Don't try to use single tab everywhere. Okay.
Okay.
3 to 4 you need to open. Okay. From now onwards. It is to everyone. For development, monitoring, and if you required any security materials or key stores, everything, try to open that tab as well. You cannot handle the entire development in one single tab. So instead of developing the logic, okay, open it and try to send some use content modifier and try to send some data to the SFTP. Okay, open it.
It's gone.
Edit. Okay, might be it will come. Okay, click on edit and you can recover if it is possible. Yeah, click on recover. So you can remove this filter and send. So you can use send to get send the data. Remove filter and in the content modifier, please provide some junk data. Instead of providing 100 employees data, yeah, remove it. Don't remove it. Just change the data to this is test SFTP. You can add. Just change the content to this is test connectivity from CPI to SFTP. Some data. Okay, fine. Okay, this is the data you need to pass to the SFTP. So to send the data to SFTP, what is the palette function we need to use? Janavi or Swati can help.
Request reply.
First reply or send.
M.
Okay, for now you send. No? Request reply as it won't work. Better you go with send. No need to provide any details when you are using send. Just it is for connectivity to the adapter.
Okay.
Just end it, na send to end, and you can use the send to the receiver. Yeah, go to the send now and connect it to the receiver. Click on send.
Okay, just one.
Click on send. SFTP. Copy the SFTP address, right? And then in the next tab, you have the address, right? Host to.
Yeah, address was copied and username, passwords.
Yeah, host you haven't uploaded into the credentials, right? That is for just connectivity only. So in order to check whether the connectivity is working or not, it won't store any data. That is for to check whether it is working or not. That's it. So
Okay.
you created the credential with the username and password. So what is the authentication type you need to use? First, try to get the address of SFTP. So from where you can get it?
Address of SFTP.
Yes,
Mm,
you already opened the SFTP, right? From there
right.
you can get it. The host is the address. Go to the
This the
next tab.
this
We can
big.
see what's screen got stuck at SFTP adapter only. So where exactly you are now? Or else you can share the screen once again. So we can see like SFTP connection parameters.
Yes, SFTP connection parameters. Yes,
So
I'm in
please
that.
go to the next tab. You have the SFTP, right?
Yes.
Ah,
Here, are you able to see the SFTP screen?
no. Please reshare the screen once again. See, I am not asking you to develop the new things, right? So whatever the things that I already explained, so that is what I asked you to replicate that one. That's it. No new topic, no new logics and all. Nothing new. Just copy it and upload it to the SFTP address. You need to paste this out. Yeah. So now you changed it to username and password. That is correct. So what is the credential name you have created? So please remember, na, this connectivity test cannot be stored anywhere. That is for our reference in order to check whether SFTP is working or not.
Mm-hmm.
So the credential can be stored. Okay. Yes. Save it. So directory and file name you can provide above. You can provide slash for now. Mm, SFTP test file name. Okay. And you can try to append the timestamp also, the checkbox, in order to get the timestamp. Okay, save and deploy now. You can turn on the trace, but it is giving an error. Connect the sender to end, right? You remove the connection. Save. S- Save it and turn on the trace and apply. So are you people really referring the classes which I have discussed earlier, or else you are not getting time or something? What exactly the issue so that I can plan the sessions clearly? Go to the SFTP directly, or else you can check the trace there itself in order to check whether the data is moved to the SFTP or not. Okay, open the trace. And whenever you want to check the message content, right? So which content you want to see? Whether it is from end, send, and content modifier, you need to select that term first. So from the left tab, so what is the palette function end you want to see? Yes, you want to see the end, right? So then
Yes.
you need to select it and go to the message content. Without selecting, you cannot go to the message content. Go to the payload. See, we are almost completed more than 15 classes and you are not familiar with the trace. I can clearly say this one. Okay. If you don't know the tracing also, will be very tough. Okay, now go to the SFTP and check what is the data, whether you got this data or not. So to the external system, we already sent the data. Yes. So where exactly you need to see the data?
This is the user we have posted with, right? File manager.
Download and see the data. Why it is coming like this?
Yeah, this is the same message that we have sent.
Correct, right. Now you're good, right? So how to establish the connectivity from SFTP to CPI and how to pass the data from CPI to SFTP.
Yes.
Okay, for now, for time being and all, I asked you to send some constant value to the SFTP, but in real time, you need to send the actual CSV or something. So like which channel you already did with mail adapter, right? The same way you have to do.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope you people remember the assignment, right? We have 5 country employees data. I want 5 employee data should be forwarded to the SFTP. So in SFTP, you have to create multiple folders. In that folder, you need to post the countries and all countries data in a single folder. I want, so better you create 2 folders. Okay. So US and Australia, I want these 2 employees in one single folder, and rest of the countries in different folder. Okay. Australia and US in one folder, and rest of 3 country people in different folder. Okay, the
Okay.
conditions are same. You try to develop the logic how you can create. So whenever you are creating the file name, right? I want the same assignment. You can go through that one.
Okay.
Okay, for now, I will share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, please practice the topics which I have discussed.
Hmm.
1 minute, no? If one is done, right? Okay. Can you able to see my screen?
Yes. Oh no.
Now, trying to share once again. Now we can able to see, right?
Yeah. Yes.
See, yesterday topic only we are discussing now. So that is content enricher. I want to enrich the data. So yesterday we have seen like querying the data from 2 different entities. Hmm. First, so first of all, we queried the data from the compound employee entity. Hope you remember this one, right? This query and all. And we got this kind of data, compound employee person, personal information and all. So again, we try to query the data from per person. This is what data query. You ignore about the query and you can able to see the data, right? How it looks. So this is the data, right? Once you query the data from this entity, you got the data like this. From compound employee, you got the data like this. From coded entity, you got the data like this. Okay. So you want to enrich based on the key. So the common field from the both of the entities is personal ID external. If you observe 100,052. Here also we have the 100,052. So for now, what I will do now, I will enrich it here. So even it is also same, right? My assignment ID external. So why turtle? Here I will enrich for now. So I will copy this XPath and I will go to my CPI, click on edit. So here this is my original message is compound employee. This is one. This one. Compound employee data I'm getting. Okay, once I got the data, I need to enrich. So from which entity I'm enriching? Is per person. Okay. So you can ignore this one, or it's not. But just to show you the data, I have queried it again, but we are not, no need to query it again. We are enriching the data. So the original message we need to path, the XPath we need to provide here. So for now, as per our requirement, we need to enrich this data. This entire data should come here under user ID. So for now, I'm copying the user ID path and uploading it to here. So I will cut it, remove this one also, and I will paste it. Okay, my this XPath is similar. It won't change. export. So copy the export, provide it to here, and you can cut this one. So the key fields I'm cutting. So user ID from this compound employee data, but from person ID external from this per person, both are similar. Right? Both consist of the user ID, right? It has the value 1000052. It is also having the same value. So we can enrich the data. Since both are same fields and both are key fields from the these entities on top. So for now I'm saving this one. So by seeing the output you can understand this one, why we have done this one. So I'm directly going into the output. So I'm copying this one. So where exactly we enriched the data at which field? From compound employee. So what is the export that we have provided?
User ID.
Correct. The user ID. So where exactly the user ID is located?
Mhm.
Under employment information. I will try to go directly to the employment information. See, this is the employment information. This is the user ID. So
Mhm.
from this user ID, I have enriched the per person.
Mhm.
I queried only these three fields and I enriched this one. The query is here only. This is compound employee query. Okay. Here you are clear, right?
Yeah.
This is per person query. Okay. For the same employee query. And here in the content enricher, we need to append both the messages with the enrich. I want to enrich the data at this exact position. Okay, under user ID only I want to enrich the data. That is the reason I have used my original message as under employment information. I have field called user ID. That is key field. So to this key field, this person data, per person data, whatever the data that we queried, that has to be enriched. That is the reason I have provided this X path. The key fields you need to provide here, and the parent path you need to provide here. That's it. Okay, once you provided the data, right, we will see the data will be enriched at the same position where exactly you want. You can do the same under assignment ID external, and you can do the same at person ID external as well. You can do the same at log on user ID also, because the user ID is similar here. The IDs are similar, so you can enrich at any point. Okay. So any questions on this part? So how you are getting the compound employee data, how the data is enriched again. And if you observe, right, the connect, so generally from request reply to, so we are connecting this connection once again, right? So, but this content enricher is bit different. From receiver to the content enricher, we need to do this connector and all. Okay, not from content enricher to the receiver. See, observe the arrow marks. I guess since you don't have the data, you cannot work. Try to create your own OData APIs if possible by using ChatGPT or Claude. It is possible you can do it, otherwise you can ignore. I will provide the access to my tenant, so that you can work on this success factor uh, things and all. If possible, I will try to create basic authentication for all of the your tenants and all, so that you can work. So till now, any questions here on the content enricher part? So the
In the
reason, yeah,
so both of them are in the second part, content enricher one. Are we getting from success factors the
both
small?
are both are success factor. This is success factors only, right? You know, this compound employee data.
Yeah, that's clear actually, because that select statement is there.
Yes, here also the same. If I open, this is also success factor adapter. Connections are same. Processing also same. This is also success factor query only.
But here the resource path, uh, the the entity is different actually.
Yes, the entity is different.
Per person is the some
Yeah, per person is the entity which is available in the
API.
this is an API which is from SF, success factors.
Mhm.
We have hundreds of APIs in success factors.
Okay.
So for now, per person is the one which we will use regularly. So I use the same.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
again, we are querying here using this content enricher. I can enrich the data at the position where exactly. Okay, any questions again? Hmm. If you don't have any questions, we can in this class. Please complete the today's task, right? So that we will come up from tomorrow. I need to think about it. Like, so thinking like what exactly I need to discuss. Whether I should go with the XSLT or Groovy script or directly success factors integration. So 90% I will go with the XSLT tomorrow. That is the actual plan I have. Okay. I need to rethink and will come up with the good topics and all. So so XSLT and Groovy script like both are like programming languages only. So what exactly we required, I will explain on high level, na. So you need to practice by yourself. If you know Java, like you, it is very good. You will be very good at Groovy script and all. XSLT like filter condition, how we will write the filter condition, right? It is also like bit similar. We need to loop the each node and we can form the data as well. I mean, that's restructuring the data also we can perform using the XSLT. So I will discuss the basics of both Groovy and XSLT. After that, I will go with the success factor integration. Okay. So the moment when we come into the success factor integration, right, we will get huge number of assignments like the real-time assignments. I will provide it to you. Okay, be familiar with the tracing, getting the data from success factors, and when to use what, and what is the exact requirement, how to form the data, where to send the data. So when the interface got failed, what exactly we need to do? So what is the data we need to pass when the interface got failed? Those and all you should be very familiar. Like it should be very fast.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for today. We'll discuss more tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions we can discuss, or else we can close the call. Okay, thank you all. We'll connect tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.